All right, I want to show you a study using scales to solo around Bluesette. And I think this is valuable. This is where you're going to draw your notes from, your melodic phrases are from the scales and the arpeggios as well. But again, this is just a good lesson to give you some insights into improv. Well, I've got a few different concepts here. One of them is playing as soon as, it's kind of a neat thing. If I'm in the key of E flat, and then I have E flat minor to A flat 7 to D flat. Now there's 4 bars. Bar of E flat minor, bar of A flat, and bar of D flat, or 2 bars of D flat. I can play just in the D flat scale as soon as that E minor, because that's 2 of D flat, 5 of D flat, and then 1. So anything I play in D flat is going to sound nice. And that happens a couple of times in here. First in E flat, then on D flat, and then on B. So at that point, you know, we can kind of pour it on. We can play some harder things, or we can double time. Things sound kind of cool. So there's a couple of different ideas. Also, we're going to explore the idea of playing the harmonic minor. In other words, if I'm in the key of, if I have an E flat minor chord to A flat 7, I would generally play that D Dorian, or that would be D flat major, or E flat Dorian. What I could do is, instead of playing D flat major, I could play D flat harmonic minor. So when I do that, I get the sound and then go to D flat major, D flat B harmonic minor, B major. And so I'm playing basically the harmonic minor of the home key and then going to major. So it's a neat effect. So we'll explore that as well. So let's get into some of these soloing ideas. D flat. Here's D flat. D flat. That was B major. We're starting off our improv with scales, and we're going to use scales as our source of material to draw from. And the first scale, since we have a B flat major 7 chord and we're in the key of B flat, is B flat major. Now, in order for that scale not to sound so much like a scale, don't start on the root. Whenever you do your studies, get used to practicing and playing everything but the root, you know, as far as starting on the starting note. When I do this, even in a study, you know, it sounds so scale. But if I play this, it doesn't sound as bad. So there's our first scale for measures 1 and 2. It looks like this, starting on D, the third of the chord. And then we'll end it on the B flat. The next scale is going to be G harmonic minor, because I have A minor 7 flat 5 to D7. That's 2/5 of G minor. And we are going to go to a G minor. So if I use the harmonic minor, it's going to bring out the flat 5 for the A minor 7 flat 5, as well as it's also going to bring out the flat 9 E flat against the D7, as well as the augmented 7, the B flat note. So that scale looks like this. Now again, I'm not starting on a note G. If I did, it would look like this. I'm going to start on A. So there's my scale. So far we have this. So that's 2/5 of G minor, which takes us to G minor.